it's just something your body produces. There's oil all over our skin, and the nail polish that's in these kits won't stick if there's any oil on your nails. So, let's open the kit up. So, some people think that these kits are kind of like stickers, and they kind of are. But they are made of actual nail polish. in some of the French nail kits, it comes with like a pinky. So I'm just smoothing it down once again. And you might think, why don't you just use a clear top coat instead of fussing with these? But it's worth it, honestly, because the nail polish in these like little adhesive stickers stays on so much longer than regular nail polish does. So I'm just smoothing this out with the white side. See how shiny that is? Super cute, right? Compared to that. You want to make sure you get all these top bits up near your cuticle really smoothed out. That way it won't peel back at all. And then once again, you just file out the excess. And then it looks just like that. You can see the difference in these two nails. The one that has the second nail adhesive, how shiny it is. Super cute. So then you just need to do all of your nails with this second set of adhesives. And then I